Spare a silver for a war veteran? Ostagar. Darkspawn took off half my foot. Oh, you're too kind, sir. Andraste's blessings to you.
That is the Tree of People, I believe. The Venadal.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover. Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle. We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the Alienage. I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the Alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness. Despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that. I don't know, but the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you. It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary. I don't know. I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Make her watch over you, child.
They're working magic. They could just be chanting gibberish. It's not as if you'd ever know. Alice has eyes. What's a girl to do? To be a good girl.
Allow me. I could do that for you. Mm-hmm. Allow me. I could do that for you. Right away.
very well.
Who's there? I can't see.
Mama said she'd bring me a present from High Ever. I wonder what it'll be.
What have you found? There's been no fighting in the alienage recently, which means the blood is not congealing. I suppose there could be some explanation for it. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else? You weren't here for the riot, then. You are most fortunate. When the Elven riot was being suppressed, the orphanage was stormed. It was bad. Very bad. Have you found anything else? I'll report that at once. I've heard such afflictions can spread, even from a corpse. I suppose someone may not have known that. One odd thing I am willing to believe, but two is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
If you're really so worried about the plague, go home. Crowding around here is what will make you...
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, milady, can you spare some coin? I am insulted. A veteran, and Oli is as bereft of parents as a...
My mom is
No need to mention that, Oli. Will you help us? Can't blame a fellow for asking.
The feeling is intense here. This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
Do you hear me, Sir Willem, Sir Willem? I'm a fallen Sir Willem. Sir Willem, stay. I'm a maiden, Sir Willem.
It will be done. Yes.
This is the center of it.
Mortal! You do not belong here!
Blessed be the Maker and his prophet Andraste.
Your pathetic maker is nothing compared to my glory!
I command you, show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
You dare to command me? Let us see if your precious maker can protect you now, worm!
At one time I considered myself quite the warrior, but you accomplished here what I never could. But something still isn't right. I feel there is more to this. Nearby, the building next to us. I can feel it, just on the other side of this wall. Let us go.
It will be done. Of course.
I don't want to go yet. Please.
Very well. Of course.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Very well.
Ask me anything.
Of course.
You think you are safe?
Though the Golden City has fallen, I have seen your face and your light. I am you.
Save your pedantic chant for your sermons, Templar. You have killed my brood.
The Maker compels you. Show yourself.
The Maker. There is no Maker. There is no Golden City. But there are demons. Yes.
I hear not your blasphemy. By Andraste and all the divine after her, I order you to face me.
You delusional fool.
You
We have done it again. I feel the darkness receding. I've seen the work of demon before. Some maleficarum consort with them. But the Maker must have guided.
And now, you die!
I'm here. It's done.
children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Helped them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy? I don't believe it. Maker's breath. They said all the Grey Wardens died with the king. Everyone thought... Valendrian even held a funeral for you. Cousin, you have no idea the things that happened after your wedding. I'm babbling, aren't I? I'm so happy to see you.
You're married? You didn't mention that.
Still, you never told me you were betrothed. What happened?
Oh dear. Maybe you can tell me about this later.
So much has happened. It's good you're home. Well, maybe we should go somewhere so you can be sitting down when I tell you this. I know. You don't flinch from anything, cousin. But the Tevinters quarantined your father yesterday. I told him not to go to the hospice. Not one elf they've taken in there has come out again. Who knows what's become of them? Since the army fell at Ostagar, people came here fleeing the Darkspawn, bringing blight sickness with them. After the refugees arrived, people here got sick, and these Tevinter vultures began circling, taking people out of the alienage a few at a time. That's just it, cousin. Many of the people they take away aren't sick, not even an occasional sniffle. They say the sickness spreading here is a blight disease that they saw in the Imperium ages ago. Magic can't just make it go away, but it can keep you from getting it if you're healthy. So every day, new people line up to be magicked. And every day, the Tevinters pull someone out of the line and take them to quarantine. Not all of them. Some of them are obviously ill. It's just so few seem to be sick compared to all the seemingly healthy people they take. I'm not an educated Tevinter healer. I may not know everything, but I know that there's something wrong with all this, cousin. You have to believe me. I knew you'd do something, cousin. Make her watch...
Well, well, look who's here. Welcome home. When we heard what happened at Ostagar, we assumed the worst. Have you been to see Shiani and Soros yet? And would it kill you to let us know you're alive once in a while? What, is a Grey Warden too important to visit family? I might have a few things for sale. Off the record, of course.
There is no need to push. We will work our spell for each person in... Viserions, mercy! How long have you been ill, woman? You should have come here days ago.
You may not yet feel it, but anyone can tell by looking that you have been infected.
All blight diseases carry some of the taint, and in you, it is as obvious as blood in a bowl of water.
A Grey Warden. There's a hefty reward for your head.
Take her down. We'll split the gold.
Of course. Very well.
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might... You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague? Look, this is how things are. I didn't make the blight or the plague or anything. I'm just trying to make a living. Not enough to put up with all these questions. What do you want? You do.
It will be done.
Is Mother Boann here yet? It's taking her so long.
Who's there? Stay away! I don't know. You gotta ask someone else. All right. Took them right out of their beds. Dragged them down the hallways. Maker, the little one's crying. They took him through here yesterday. Looked like a dead man. Every few days, they come back. It's like a parade. You have to go. Please!
us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here! I swear not one of us is sick. They take the sick ones out as soon as they come in. Please, help us! Thank you. I knew the things they said about you weren't true. It doesn't matter. It's obviously not true. I mean, you're here now. We're getting out of here. Andraste watch over you.
What happened? Some of the elves ran out, but I didn't recognize any of them. Where are all the others? How is that possible? They've taken dozens of us into quarantine. Where else could they be? It makes no sense. Let me see that. What does this even mean? They can't be shipping people, can they? Shipping them where? I don't care why. I just want to find everyone who's missing. But how could they take them away? Wouldn't we see them? They could be moving through the back alleys. There are all sorts of buildings back there. They could be using one as some sort of warehouse, staging area. There are apartments off the alleys. I would go to the back of the hospice and maybe follow the alley from there. If you find any more information, please let me know.
It will be done.
Hey.
As you said.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
A nosy one, aren't you? We'll fix that.
Something on your mind?
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be? Quick, get them, hurry!
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities. No, you look like an elf with more curiosity than sense. You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals? So this makes us kin? Don't be a fool. I am Tevinter first and a servant of the Minrathu Circle second. Those are the things that matter.
You can't just take people from their homes and sell them. It's despicable.
But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more. Let us finish this then. I intend to see you pay for the damage you've done here. As you say. Very well.
will be
Allow
done.
me. I could do that for you.
Very well.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity.
Yes, you would be curious about that, wouldn't you? I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help. Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Guaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves.
I feel dirty. We're not...
So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes? Interesting. Now, that's not much of a deal, is it?
Let's do this the hard way, then.
Men, shall we? It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender. Wait! Hear me out, dear lady. Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
Little service? He is talking of blood magic. Surely you would not consider such a thing. Most wise.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just, letting me go? Ah. Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
My little girl, I didn't think I'd see you again. When they said all the Grey Wardens died at Ostagar, I prayed they were wrong. Are you all right? What are you doing here?
Come to the house. There's something I should give you.
Done.
Ask me anything.
Cousin, you're amazing. Which I shouldn't say to your face because it'll go to your head, but it's true. Are you sticking around for a while? You're staying for dinner, aren't you? You'd better. I'll weasel a bottle of wine from Alarth and we can catch up. For that, I should go make you my special Denerim rabbit stew. Rabbits of the city, cousin. Really, you've been away too long if that doesn't sound delicious. I know. You still have work to do, blight to end and all that. But when this is all over, we are going to get very... I'll hold you to that.
Done.
I heard about what you did to those humans packing. You'd think I'd stop being surprised by the things you can do eventually. Of course, just keep it quiet.
Very well.
Let me get a look at you. Maker, don't they feed you, Wardens? You're all skin and bones. Gone. They took him to the ships a couple of days ago. He's probably halfway to Deventer by now. You did so much good. We can't dwell on the ones you couldn't save. I expected looters, but I'm not missing much. Here, this is for you. I should have given it to you before you left, but with all the trouble, I didn't get the chance. It belonged to your mother. I think you should have it now. I know you'll do great things. You already do. Sit down and eat something. Don't they feed Grey Wardens? You're all
Once
bones.
again, you're the big hero, cousin. Must...
The bad men, they are quiet. They call for blood no more. I wonder if more bad men are out there. It's my grandmother's. You found it, sir. May I have it? I feel like a mist is leaving. Oh, thank you, sir. I have to live my life.
So I spoke to this hunter the other day, and you know what he says?
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Wreck from Orzammar. Won't find better.
All men are the work of our nation. Are bred and cursed by the Maker.
Those who bring ham.
Those stung with 100 arrows.
Yes.
Like the back of my house.
The Mages Collective thanks you. Make us smile.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Of course.
The captain sends his regards.
As you say.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Welcome. Oh, please leave. And if you have any more scales, you can shove them. You just don't know when to quit.
Why so glum, Erin? Today is a glorious day. Today, I make dragon scale armor.
I feel just giddy.
Patience, patience. Now, I've dreamed of what I would do every night. It's in my head in perfect clarity. It will be the work of hours.
What? You're serious?
Absolutely. The only question is what type of armor. Dragon scale is marvelous, flexible and tough. I could make a lighter set of dragon skin armor, heavy dragon scale armor, or dragon bone plate. What interests you? Excellent, excellent. Now don't move. There you go. My life's work, that is.
You did it so fast.
Of course, Erin. Have some faith. I am a master armorer, you know.
Miracles never cease. But you're not welcome here anymore.
I need a sabbatical. Maybe someplace warm.
I hate my life.
dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. Dwarven craft. Fine dwarven craft. Direct from Orzammar.
Magic exists to serve man and never to
Ah, Warden, we finally meet. I know why you're here. Talran sent you. My own son wants me dead. And I suppose I should be proud that I bred in him such ambition. He is an ambitious child, hungry for the guild to be the way it was in his grandfather's day, a violent band bolstered by secret funding from the nobility. He disagrees with my belief that we can make our way without such backroom dealing. We can, instead, work with honor and integrity. I appreciate you saying that, Warden. It's good to know that my beliefs are shared by someone of your station. I have wrestled with my own emotions about my son for some time, in fear that I may have to turn a blade on him myself. But I cannot bring myself to do it. Kill my own son, even if it's what's best for my men. I ache even discussing this, but Talran has killed his opponents and bullied my men. It has to stop. Challenge him to a duel and defeat him. Return to one of our posts, and I will reward you. As much as I appreciate your help, I cannot see you after the deed is done. Despite everything, you will still be the one who killed my son. Last I heard, he was headed toward Lothering. You should find him there. Come, men! Evil thoughts make me thirsty for ale.
Of course.
My friend. Look, everyone, it's our Grey Warden associate. Do you have business with me? I suppose my father got to you. Did he tell you about... His beliefs are outdated and destructive. Since I put my plans in place, this guild has blossomed. We are better... You were part of that. Stopping his supply chains, bribing nobles in Denerim. Take pride, my friend. We are remaking the Irregulars into a political force. You're entitled to your opinion, but I think my... Men!
Enemies ahead. Very well. It will be done.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
What can I get you, stranger? What can I get you, stranger?
Your efforts are greatly appreciated.
dwarven craft. Fine dwarven craft.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Of course.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
So, you know that I'm a Templar, right?
I believe what I heard was that you were not, in fact, a Templar. You were trained as one before you became a Grey Warden.
That's right, but I still have all the abilities of one, of course. That doesn't make you nervous?
Should it? I am no apostate. Perhaps you should be directing this question at Morrigan.
She claims not to be afraid of me, or anything, really. But you've had more experience with the Templars than her. I know how mages can sometimes...
The Templars serve a function, and a necessary one. If what has happened at the tower proves anything, it is that we mages can be dangerous, even to ourselves.
That's one way of looking at it.
And regardless, you seem like a decent enough young man. If you decide to slaughter me out of hand, I'm sure you would at least inform me first, no?
Oh, sure. Count on it.
All men are the work of our
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
What can I get you, stranger? What can I get you, stranger?
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change, what comes, my friend?
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the Alienage. What exactly happened there? Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
I hope Eamon doesn't expect me to give a speech. Maker, he probably does, doesn't he? Oh.
Indeed.
Yes.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone. I have had so many doubts of late. Loghain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness. He has done terrible things. I know it. But I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to. I never thought duty would taste so bitter. Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he once loved. Please, show mercy. Without Loghain, there would be no Ferelden to defend.